Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into The Forge, one of Roblox's most strategic games where picking the right race can completely change your gameplay. From rotations to combat and resource management, every stat and ability matters. Choosing the right race can make early game learning smoother, mid-game rotations easier, and late-game domination possible. On the other hand, picking the wrong race can leave you struggling while others surge ahead. Today, we're going to break down all the races from D tier to S tier, helping you understand each one's strengths, weaknesses, and ideal usage scenarios. By the end, you'll know exactly which races to pick for efficiency, fun, and dominance. Before we dive into the tiers, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to never miss Roblox guides, tier lists, and strategy breakdowns. Every tip in this video is crafted to help you master rotations, optimize abilities, and make informed choices. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's explore which races are best for beginners, which teach intermediate skills, and which are absolute beasts in late game events. Now, let's start with the D tier races. These are the starter options. Simple, safe, and perfect for players just learning the game mechanics. While they won't dominate in high-level rotations, they're great for experimenting with movement, abilities, and placement without overwhelming pressure. D-tier races are all about learning the basics, understanding timing, and building confidence early. Starting with human. Humans provide a small boost to experience and luck, offering gentle advantages in early game progression. Players often choose humans to practice rotations, resource gathering, and simple combat. Their stats don't excel in late game events, but their flexibility makes them ideal for new players trying to understand positioning, timing chains, and rotation flow without facing heavy penalties. Humans are simple, reliable, and allow for a stress-free learning curve. Next is Zombie. Zombies trade survivability for unique mechanics like mutated genes and absorb. These mechanics let players experiment with early combat rotations, timing, and resource absorption. While their low max health makes them fragile, mastering zombies builds strong foundational skills for tackling higher tier races later. They're also a fun choice if you want a slightly more challenging but highly rewarding early game experience. Moving on to C tier, these races are a step up from beginners. They provide more flexibility, moderate stat boosts, and utility that can help players experiment with rotations, positioning, and multi-event strategies. They're perfect for those ready to leave starter options behind but not yet ready for high-stakes competition. Starting with Goblin. Goblins are nimble and fast, offering discounts while shopping, increased dagger attack speed, and higher movement speed. Players pick goblins to learn quick rotations, efficient positioning, and timing in small events. Although their durability is low, their speed and utility make them excellent for early to mid-game rotations and strategic experimentation. Next, Elf. Elves provide balance boosts to height, stamina, and luck. They're ideal for practicing stamina management, precision rotations, and multi-habitat rotations. Their versatility makes them useful in small events and for experimenting with rotation strategies without severe penalties. Players can learn timing, chain rotations, and how to adapt to dynamic situations with elves. Now let's explore B tier. These are dependable mid-game performers, solid stats, interesting abilities, and enough durability to handle rotations effectively. They're perfect for learning tactical rotations and intermediate mechanics. Starting with Shadow. Shadows excel in movement speed, attack speed, stamina, and physical damage, though their health is slightly reduced. With the Phantom Step ability, players can experiment with hit-and-run strategies, agile rotations, and creative positioning. Shadows teach precision timing and smart placement, making them excellent for developing mid-game tactical skills. Next is Undead. Undead races feature second chance and sharp surface mechanics. They teach defensive timing, counterattacks, and strategic placement. While their output isn't extreme, their tactical versatility is excellent for mid-game rotations. Players can learn to chain rotations and defend efficiently while still managing risk. Then Dwarf. Dwarves trade speed and height for better resource management. With perks like critical mining, dwarves teach players to optimize rotations around resource collection and positioning. They're perfect for players who want to combine economic efficiency with strategic placement. Finally, Orc. Orcs provide health, physical damage, and size boosts at the cost of speed and stamina. They're solid tanks, ideal for learning damage soaking, timing chains, and optimal placement. Orcs are reliable, offering players a way to experiment with mid-game combat and rotations effectively. Next up, A-tier races dominate mid to late game rotations. High stats, impactful abilities, and synergy make them ideal for strategic setups. Players pick A tier for a competitive edge while staying below S tier extremes. Starting with Dragonborn. Dragonborn boosts height, max health, and physical damage while providing Dragon's Breath. They excel in offensive rotations, controlling events, and maximizing output in combat-heavy scenarios. Proper placement is key to leveraging their stats and abilities fully. Next, Golem. Golems sacrifice a bit of movement for massive increases in attack speed for heavy weapons, health, and size. With Stoneheart, Golems serve as frontline anchors, absorbing damage while executing high-output rotations. They're perfect for players who want to control battlefield space effectively. Then Minotaur. Minotaurs provide huge boosts to health, height, width, and depth while slightly reducing stamina. With Bull's Fury, they combine tankiness and offensive pressure. Minotaurs are ideal for late-game rotations, anchoring events, and handling complex rotations effectively. Finally, the S-tier races, the pinnacle of mastery. These races have unmatched stats, versatile abilities, and dominate rotations. Players chasing S-tier are aiming for late-game supremacy and strategic control. Starting with Demon. Demons boost fire damage, attack speed, movement speed, height, physical damage, and dimensions. With Backfire, Cursed Aura, and Devil Finger, they excel in controlling rotations and overwhelming opponents. Mastering Demons allows players to dominate high-level events, chain rotations perfectly, and manipulate complex scenarios with precision. Finally, Angel. Angels shine in movement speed, dash mechanics, stamina, jump boosts, and luck. Smite and Holy Hand make them versatile for solo or group rotation. Angels are perfect for maximizing efficiency, precision, and speed in complex late-game rotations. They're the ultimate choice for players who want full control over combat, resource management, and strategic rotations. Wrapping up, The Forge is more than just stats. It's about strategy, placement, and rotation mastery. D-tier races teach the fundamentals. C and B tier refine timing and tactical skills, A tier gives you a competitive edge, and S tier allows players to dominate rotations with complete control. Every choice matters, from early rotations to late game events. Practice each race, understand their strengths, and use them to your advantage. This tier list gives you the roadmap for domination. Maximize stats, leverage abilities, and most importantly, have fun while mastering The Forge. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated with Roblox guides, tier lists, and strategies. Every rotation counts, and mastery comes to those who practice smart, rotate efficiently, and know the strengths of their chosen race.